Is Anthony Davis.
Went up a little bit tentative that time.
Zion to the basket.
When the court spreads, for sure, he's going to get easy hoops.
But again, just like the last time, Zion with LeBron. Zion's never beaten a LeBron team when LeBron's playing. 0-3. Valanciunas, one of the better offensive rebounds.
I think, and a lot of people think he knocks down that 15-footer pretty regularly.
Russ all the way to the basket. And Zion will bring it up into the attacking zone with that little quick step. Wide open, right wing, knock it down. From Lithuania, now 30 years of age.
And he plays like a 7-footer. You know, there's a lot of 7-footers that play as if they're only like 6.
Saw was LeBron. He's going to have to shoot it. Here he is, LeBron, looking for that little step back. In fact, he gives it to Russ to beat the clock. Eyes the clock, the pick from Williamson. Over now to Daniels, looking for an outside one now. So inside, outside. And the Lakers got to push it up because there's only 2 seconds remaining. It's Ryan at the buzzer! Great finish now to the quarter. If they can just now cap it off. Blocked by AD as LeBron peels himself off the deck. As they thwarted that stop by Valanciunas. The lob, the jam. And the shot clock is off. A 14-2 run. Westbrook. Troy Brown, Lonnie Walker, what a way to end the half!
The paint.
Trying to dump it down into Zion, who's been bottled up most of the night, and there he is, Anthony Davis. With the basketball, Williamson, McCollum set and fire from downtown.
Here, you may see an early timeout.
I would agree. McCollum, though, comes up way short, leaking out. Lonnie Walker, the fourth! LeBron back to the basket with Marshall on him. Marshall got hit. And then LeBron went in and threw it down.
Got a defender running at him and didn't even blink.
Yeah, and again, missed the game the other night with an ankle. Lob under, throw it. Music already for the timeout. Zion out, Alvarado open. Does not make a mistake. Gets the lead back to 5. Zion attacking. Zion bumps into LeBron. Boy, LeBron, how many times has he done that to somebody? Zion does it to him. Look at
on the court anyway.
Yeah, Kendrick took a couple of steps, unfortunately. And Zion's going to work. LeBron between the legs. LeBron looks to attack. LeBron gets it to Ryan to beat the clock. To beat the clock. Ryan for 3. When the Lakers do get a turnover from the Pelicans, they're scoring at the other end. Zion right to the rim.
I guess he was playing silent.
Murphy's underneath. Boy, he just, with iPads on the bench, it'll give him the thumbs up or down whether you should challenge. Lob underneath. Larry Nance Jr. Take by McCollum, and the little flyby by the Lakers, and all of a sudden it's a 3-point lead. LeBron, 14 seconds on the shot clock after the LeBron miss. It's a 2-point game. LeBron for the tie. We're tied at 105. Might be one of the biggest plays of the game. LeBron, rebound Reeves. Boy, he went up to get it and he gets fouled. Zion with AD in front of him. Crowd on his feet. McCollum down to Zion. Look out. He'll throw it down. 35 seconds left. Zion underneath. LeBron fouls it. LeBron turns, shoots, not there. Rebound New Orleans, and McCollum ahead for Nance, and he throws it down. Lakers are down 3. Oh, Pat Bev. Lonnie Walker to tie the game. New Orleans is going to win it. LeBron timeout. Got to get it in 3-point country. It's to Ryan on its way. He's got it. Matt Ryan sends it to overtime. AD with Larry Nance on him. They got Zion over on Lonnie Walker. Now nobody's on Lonnie Walker. Nobody on Lonnie Walker. Zion. He's going to try to get in over AD. Good defense, but clock moving. Laker lead 116-113. Zion bounced down the middle. McCollum, great play. Other end. Zion moves and misses. LeBron's got a wide open. Davis finds him. LeBron and the Lakers with 2 minutes to play. Lead by 3. LeBron in low. LeBron puts it up and in. 5-point game. Got to get it in.
Oh, he missed CJ too.
To Larry Nance. Larry Nance gives it to McCollum. Pull up, free throw line, rattles it in. McCollum, a chance to tie. Misses. Rebound. Lakers.
Now CJ sharing it with Jonas on the spin over Looney.
Again, he's going to be able to get what he wants tonight. Match up with Jonas Valanciunas.
And when they switch and he gets Kuminga, then it's a real mismatch. The Poole deep three. It's one thing he can do.
Right, he's by without him feeling involved.
Takeaway, bad entry, and a turnover. And now will it be points off the mistake? An easy one? Yeah. Moses Moody, timeout, Willie Green.
Willie is the perfect fit for a squad like the Pelicans because he has such a calm demeanor, but a love for life and a zest. And by the way,
And Zion working against Looney. They doubled him. So Brandon's got Anthony Lamb, and he leaves him. Nance Jr. into the game.
And you can see they're trying to go to Wiseman. Larry Nance is doing a great job down low.
Jerome with a step through, and he's going to the line. Look. Zion with the pick, the roll. And CJ, step back three. Unbelievable. 55-49. Poole's back in there to close the half. And it hasn't exactly been, you don't have to leave.
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
I know.
I'm not going to lie. What's
going to happen? Willie's going to play, but you got to go. Late pick. And great pass. Perfect pass. Wrap around. CJ.
nothing?
Right. Well, you remember when it happened, you were there. Spurs kept three, and that's Kuminga. A straight line. And, well, that's tough.
They're allowing so much contact out here on the floor.
It was interesting. It'll be Lamb for the lead. There you go. It was not.
Man.
Right.
Man.
Deep three. Trey. Got it.
And that's I was just going to say the last time down, Trey. But Trey needs to be the next guy over to make that rotation a little bit longer.
Poole with an answer. Tied at 70. And he's starting to walk. Got to get it in. Brandon Ingram. He's got trigger. And another.
And you know what I like now?
Very strong. He's got two big ones. Kuminga denied. Bent on a step through. Good footwork. 10 on the shot clock. A little more than 2 to play. Brandon, little fall away. Tough. Rollins. Good take. No finish. And almost curled it home. Trey, he thought about it. It'll be Jose. How about a triple? He's got it. Lamb. And it's a deep shot clock situation. And a triple for Anthony. CJ 27 so far in the first of a back-to-back. Zion, good pass. Larry on the finish. He's only 4 for 15, but he's not a percentage guy. Jermichael Green with Jerome. And a clear pass. It'll be a reach. Count it. So an 8-point game. They're not going anywhere, are they? Oh, CJ's got space. And he's got a triple. 9-point game. Got to get the stops.
And I hear you. I hear you, Willie. I hear exactly what he's saying.
Good job, Jose. Poole denied. 7 of the shot clock. Moody's going up. And he's got the 3. It's Larry Nance Jr.
But here's the thing. It's a size advantage, but this is what they're going to do.
Right. Jerome right by Zion.
So now
Devontae.
it's doubling the ball when it goes inside.
Yep. Zion.
Just like that.
Blocked, but Larry's there on the extra pass. Inside out. Herb on the run. And the wraparound. It'll be Zion. Pass. Got to make him pay. And barely hangs on. Devontae. Good pass for Larry.
I told you.
Nice bounce, Devontae. The front. Larry coming back and helping on Jerome.
That's a great pass.
Yep. Nobody took the dive after the pick. He's got the switch now. It's going to go up. A deep 3. Poole got it. And a good pocket pass. It'll be Larry! Off the trampoline! 5-point game. And what's it going to be out of the timeout for the Pels? A break. Larry Nance on the deflection. Got the pick. Wanted to go back? You got it. Extra pass. Trigger. Murphy!
Save for me. It's Trigger!
$500.
I'll say it again. we take for granted.
Time spins on Collins, but lays it over the rim. Capella rebounds. Out to Trey. Right down the pipe. Capella puts him in the top 13 in the NBA. He also is getting you 5 rebounds tonight. Trey from the logo.
Especially when he gets his rhythm early, he is a problem.
Cutting backdoor, Murray flips, hits. What a pass. Perfectly timed by Trae Young. 8 points for McCollum, 16-12. Capella going up, count the basket. Hunter whips it cross court to Trey. Penetrates, lob, coming down, up. Capella gets his own miss. Count it. Back to the line. You love him when he's on your team. Trey with the floater. 8 points for Trey in the first period. Hawks by 5. Alvarado finds Marshall. Post up Nance. Bounce outlet to Murphy. Now Zion spinning and scoring. Oh, the quickness. Back to Trey. Catch and shoot. Little long. Rebound. Picked up by Hunter. Trey. Back to Clint. 3 of 10. Was yet to get to the foul line. Turnover here. Zion picks it up. Gives it up. Jones to the basket. We get Herb Jones back to Northport, Alabama.
Now, you don't want a team, especially after playing on a back-to-back game, to hurt you or stay close, have a chance to beat you.
It up. Trey and 1. Count the basket. Valanciunas. Barrels in. Scores. John Collins keeps the ball moving over to Trey. He gets inside to the cutting Hunter. Slammeroo.
Oh, that's a good find there by Trey.
On CJ. Up to Zion. 2 for 1 opportunity for the Pelicans. And CJ McCollum. Murray in the middle to Johnson.
Wide open.
Yes. Shot. Aaron Holiday gives Atlanta a second chance. Johnson dumps it. That's how you take charge, Jalen. Hawks knock it out of his hands. That's the best way to defend that guy. Hunter, corner 3. Trey looks. Hunter finds Capella. Wow.
There's so many bad shots, and the Hawks was able to get out and run.
Collins has 4 fouls and make it 5. Pelicans come 3 on 2. Ingram will take it and dish it. Jones lays it in on a foul. Oh my, it's 103-99.
Oh, and they're picking up full court here.
They got Brandon Ingram on the cut. Jones is going to lay it in.
And 1.
And they've got a chance. Back to the basket, Nance. Ingram and Trey get tangled up. Ingram whips it to McCollum. 3 to tie it. Back to Trey. He'll take the bomb at the end of the shot clock. Collins fights for the offensive rebound, but the Pelicans have it. They can take the lead here. Jones going to the basket, and Zion with a dunk. 1:23 left. Murray. And that ties it at 107.
Big shot there.
Zion trying to get in on Capella. Spins. Hits. He's hit 2 big shots. No timeout for Nate. Murray is going to go in. Murray spins in the lane. Works on CJ. Puts up the jump shot. Got it!
Oh! Get it in bounds.
They get it to Ingram. Brandon puts up the jumper. He missed it, and we're going to overtime. Zion. No stopping that. Straight line drive, bingo. Let's see what number 11's got up his sleeve here. 5 seconds, 4. Gets around Zion into the paint. Lob to Capella. And both of them tied the game. Oh, CJ gets the basket. Trey. Another lob to Capella.
Well, Trey was able to get under the defense. That's the reason why.
119-114. Ingram slams. Collins. Bullseye. CJ at 10. Big screen by Nance. McCollum's three is no good. The follow is good by Herb Jones.
Pacers. Great patience there on the part of Halliburton. And Willie Green has seen enough.
Hard because he blocked his last shot. That's how guys play when they're playing pickup with energy. Great pass. See it coming from the run. I'm sorry, by Smith to run.
And now Zion hits a three.
It was fine to start the game, but the timeout forced New Orleans to be much more energized, and they're coming to play now.
He has 7, coming in off a 16.7 rebound game Friday against Miami. McCollum.
Nembhard has the ability to play off the ball for sure. I don't think that's necessarily McConnell's strength, but he can guard off the ball.
Oh, what a Nembhard. They nearly got it from McCollum, and that's going to count.
Not by Tyrese Halliburton.
But he got it back.
Hello? Oh, man. After the ball bounced around a couple times from a couple players.
You don't draw up that possession. And Ingram got it, and he'll have a chance.
He did try. They didn't call it.
And that 29 was a season high. Smith out to Turner. And Ingram spun. Pacers scored the game's first 9 points, led by 10 in the first quarter.
Great find on the backside. They pushed it up quickly. It did the Pelicans. They missed it. Yeah, he's trying to get Mathurin a little into the game a little bit. Macy, yeah, Miles, I figured you were, because Valanciunas was able to get that unfettered, because when you're playing against
Indiana, a game under 500 at 4-5. New Orleans, a game over 500 at 5-4. And Ingram gets it. Ball still in the hands of Ingram. He has gone to work. 12 in this quarter.
They're giving it back to him. They're going to let him go to work.
Shot clock at 5. Alvarado guarding Halliburton.
He's trying to shoot it.
6 of them for the 5th time. Smith guarding Williamson. Turner blocked the shot. That's number 1,000.
Get up there. See if they can get it to the corner. Miles, you shoot it. But Valanciunas will go to the ball. Rick just called that play. That's a big foul him twice.
Counting the foul. Not high enough.
Well, that was a pass. Oh, good job by Nembhard. Paying attention, and Nembhard took it from him and got a basket.
16-point Pacers lead. Williams.
How to handle the ball, how to get by you. You put your hands on you. Got him in. Get him! Look.
Against Ingram.
Oh, got him. Oh, boy, he made a really good move and came back with the left. Just shot it not hard enough. Because he was stepping in bounds, and you have to be in bounds.
And the Pacers get the turnover. Halliburton.
As long as he's gotten himself back on the floor, he can get it.
Murphy.
He saved the ball.
Ingram. Turner may have gotten a piece of that. But Williamson right there to put it in. It's Turner. 119-105. McCollum.
Ingram reached in there.
Halliburton looks. Hield catches 3. Good! Fifth. It is saved to Williamson. Jones down the lane. And put it in. Now it's Nembhard. Screen comes from Williamson. And Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. In the post, Turner. Got it.
That's a big boy basket there. Jones can't play him in the post.
Nembhard in the middle of the zone.
Boy, I thought he had that one. He makes the decision. Make them come get you.
Matherin.
Oh, that one he's got to take. Young fella. Knock it down.
Point win for the Indiana Pacers.
Good win. Team win again.
You want to make him work at the other end so he doesn't have the energy to do that on the offensive end. There's the double on him. He's so strong. He's so quick. Wow. That is really impressive from Zion Williamson.
Hey, looking for receivers not there. Take off running, baby.
Little improv. Here's Ingram driving all the way inside. Brandon Ingram with a nice finish.
Well, he is really blossomed here in New Orleans. I thought he was really coming along in L.A., but he really is blossoming.
Oh my goodness! Get up or get out the way! I lost my voice, but I'm found it on that dunk. Oh my goodness! Where's my poster machine? Oh, wow.
Oh, and Valanciunas comes back with a jam. That was the dunk of the year from DeMar DeRozan. Man, these two teams getting up and down in the early going.
Oh, there it is. See, they recognize. Good play.
Into Vucevic.
There you go. Simple game. Simple.
They're not going to play another back-to-back until the 10th and 11th of December. Caruso knocks it away.
Oh, good hustle there. Front of the post.
Levine. Dragic, wide open.
Oh, they're sticking to their identity.
Yeah, absolutely. DeRozan. Oh, what a move to get past the excellent defense of Jones.
I'll tell you what, boys, like Indiana Jones.
If you want to call me short round at any point, I'll be okay with it. I'm fine with it.
No fouls.
Ingram off to Jones. Good pass by Brandon Ingram. At 22 in the first, 28 in the second. Good defense by Williams on Ingram, deterring defensively. Levine on the run. Fakes pass McCollum.
Oh, wow, that's
scores.
a nice move. He showed him the ball.
Those two are kind of connected in a subliminal way.
Yeah, it's tough because you know, this is a business.
Business, man. Tough. DeRozan getting in there. Jones with the takeaway. And
Superman kind of ears. I mean, what did you hear?
Oh, bad pass. Jones with the save to Zion Williamson, who missed the dunk.
The ball.
DeRozan on the drive, gliding to the rim, banks out.
Right now, New Orleans on a 7-0 run. You got numbers.
And Herbert Jones with the crossover to make it 9 consecutive for New Orleans to take their largest lead of the game.
That got to be a shortstop on that play.
Duck down to get it like Jeremy Pena. Here's Levine. Tough step back jumper.
He had a great first half. Let's see if we can get cooking here.
Zion in the post against Green. The double comes. The rotation to McCollum. Off to Valanciunas, who nearly missed the dunk but put it down. And DeRozan's down. Has 6 points on 6 shots.
Well, you know, one of the keys to this game tonight is keeping the big time, highlight plays out.
Nice pass. Levine to Drummond. Oh, man, DeRozan double, trying to get out of it.
There you go.
And a foul.
Yeah, he got Alvarado.
Undrafted free agent in 2020. DeRozan looking to split the defense. What a maneuver by DeMar DeRozan.
Shot at 7. He needs to go 8.
Dragic accelerates. Dragic.
Oh, the house of Dragic.
McCollum. Tough drive. No. Rebound from it.
Oh.
Outlets to Dragic. Lob.
Throw it up, and I'll go get it. There's 5 Javantes out there, Bulls Nation.
Kind of reminds you of poor man's Kevin Durant.
Dragic, what a pass to Joel! And a foul!
I'm going to be honest. I didn't think he saw him.
Dragic. Oh, what a pass to Williams. Lost it, got it back, and jammed it in. I don't understand that call. There's Williamson again, trying to bully his way to the rim, and does. And now his offense is starting to get going after a sluggish beginning.
Almost doing Marshall the last 2 possessions, taking those shots.
Levine drives and scores.
Oh, let me get some butter with that roll.
Ingram, tough shot over Green, and he knocks it down.
This is where the big-time players come to play now.
Levine, a 3. Long rebound, Dragic. He drives. Vucevic, wide open. Hits again.
Bang, bang, bang. Sriracha. Give me the hot sauce, Booch.
Side out of bounds. Here's DeRozan. Puts it in.
Pushed it off the glass. Now you gotta lock in defensively. Zion Williamson.
Yeah, he's got Dragic on him. Ingram takes a deep one and knocks it down.
That's a big time shot. He's only taken 2 3-pointers tonight. That was a huge one.
Jones nearly knocked it away. DeRozan accelerates and puts it in.
He put that in over the head.
Fires. High bounce and it goes down for Brandon Ingram, who's having the big fourth quarter now.
Wow.
Their 8th road game out of 11 played and get a back-and-forth victory over the Bulls tonight by a final of 115 to 111. Bulls will get some time. Their longest break of the season so far. They'll be back in action on Sunday. Former Bull
5 starters on the board. The only one who hasn't, CJ. He's only taken 1 shot. It's the guy you worry about. And a nice pass to Eubanks.
And you remember Eubanks last year when he started for the same team. We were talking about old school kind of throwback guards, and we were talking about DeMar DeRozan yesterday. Josh Hart, great pass.
Beautiful. Great pass set up. Jonas to Zion.
Now, at the end of a back-to-back when they're tired, can they pull that defensive consistency through? That's the question.
All right, Jen. Jeremy Grant out of the timeout.
And he's improved so much in that area of his game.
And you're inside of 8 on the shot clock. Off the screen. Brandon's got the size on Simons. A little pivot. He got it. Not bad. The footwork of Brandon Ingram. The hustle frees up second chances. And another. Make it a third chance on the long one off the heel. So the 50-50 balls.
I thought Wofford just walked.
Yep.
I thought he took a couple steps.
CJ needs help. Found it. Yeah, change sides. Brandon, you got it. Go hard. He will. He got Jeremy Grant out of position.
And Larry Nance did a great job of holding his guy off. But now it looks like 2 teams that played last night.
The legs. And good hands, CJ. He deserves to take it away. You want to see one go through? Simons, another story. 10 on the shot clock. Good setup. Winslow to Eubanks. So they're making the extra pass. 10 on the shot clock. Winslow sets it up for the shooter. And Simons gets another.
That young man can play, man.
Man, is he going to stroke?
He can play.
Sets it up. Jose. Going to be real short. Trey tried to get it. Eubanks clears it out. They're looking for early offense. Josh Hart. All the way to the cup. Trey off the bench is 3 of 5. He's in double figures. He's got a couple of blocks as well with 3 boards. Simons finding rhythm.
And that's the thing. When he gives that basketball up, go into deny mode. Make him kick that ball to someone else. Let them run their offense through someone else.
And answer. CJ. And it's now 71-68. Jeremy Grant. Larry trying to stay there. It'll be Little. And he's got the 3. There are a lot of young guys. Zion, wide open. It's Trey. Yes. See, Zion, if you get him some touches, everybody's going to be open. Herb. The 10 of the, deep for Trey. He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
That calls for it. It's Trigger. He almost had his feet on the logo, Joe.
Yeah, he's close. Yeah, it was a good 30 feet out. Now Little trying to get to the cup. Trey defended it and defended it well, but Little's a good athlete.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, ball needs to move fast. It'll be Zion. Yes.
That's a foul. You can see Jeremy Grant had a hold of his right arm.
Right, he's trying to bring him with him. Grant said, clear out. I got Devontae. A nice dive by Watford. And kind of ragged. Justice Winslow, and that figures. End of the shot clock. It figures. Petritus. Can't have that happen. Can't let it come into the rim. Impossible. 86-77. Cardinals in. Grant, end of the shot clock. Man, he's going to fall away. Pretty good look. But Watford got the rebound. It'll be Little all the way to the hole. And he's going to the free throw line. Zion, he got by him. And they're going to call the block. He's inside the restricted area. Yeah, it looked like Watford's heels may have been right on the line.
Getting an opportunity to get out in transition and get the energy back in this arena.
Watford had a great pass to Little. What a beautiful sequence for Portland. 5 on the shot clock. Grant's going up after the crossover and all the way to the hole. That's late in the shot clock. So Portland about to raise their record to 9-3, 6-1 on the road. Pels came into the game with the fewest home games as Josh Hart, that's icing on the cake for him against his old mates. Setting it up for Trey. Larry kept it alive for CJ. And Zion will try a three. Yes. But 93 seconds left.
Sometimes the hardest games to win is when you have to face a team without their stars.
Josh Hart
was in double figures. And it doesn't help the fact that the Pelicans turned the ball over 12 times in the second half as well.
Right. Averaging a double-double, playing less than 25 minutes a game.
See, like this. Now I want to see what they're going to do.
And they did.
Right. Exactly.
They did not. He was getting into his body.
You said it earlier, Joe. Just raise over top of it.
Yep. Fall away. Go to the line. Look for the three-point. He was the Turkish League MVP a couple of years ago. Playing against men over there. Now Jalen Green. Good setup. And Şengün on the finish. Beyond the arc. Better than 50% on his triples. Shares it. 6 on the shot clock. Zion. Good place to go. Not a bad distance. Now Herb on the run. And Zion.
Good pass.
Great kick out. It'll be Brandon. He's got the triple.
Good pass.
Man, is he put on the line? No, a three.
Was it a three?
Yeah. It's all set up, though. An early offense and then right.
Trying to box out a big under the rim.
Yeah, they lead the league in offensive rebounding. Second in second chance points.
He out here. Touch this basketball.
Mid-range? No, shares it. Larry Nance Jr. gets the triple on the offensive glass. Kenyon Martin Jr. just checked into the game as well. Had a good setup by Green for Eason. Eason's got the triple.
He's played.
Deja Nix. Man, Ingram did a good job. But they space well. 3 ball. Inside of 10 of the shot clock. Space for Zion. And Larry Nance Jr. from his shoe tops gets another triple. Draws. Now, they haven't blitzed him yet. They haven't doubled him.
They will.
CJ leaves it. Devontae, catch and shoot. Yes.
Hey, so once you sub Herb out, you're coming in with a guy, Najee Marshall, who's a heck of a defender and competitor on the defensive end as well.
What a fit. Brandon, he's got the size advantage. Najee for 3. Okay. Brandon Ingram took the pick. He's going to the hole. And follows his own. Stays with the play. Larry Nance Jr. back at it. Jalen Green's got the green light. Almost given away, but Green knows end of the shot clock. Gets the triple. Confidence building with the second youngest team in the NBA, the Houston Rockets. Had a good cross-court pass. Another triple. And once again, Brandon Ingram keeps it alive, but second chance opportunity for the hot hand. Look out. He's got it. Devontae Graham. It's Larry Nance Jr. giving it right back. That didn't have much of a chance to succeed to begin with.
Sometimes you have to understand. Right.
He was thinking 2 for 1, but it was early, so now Houston can get a 2 for 1 without rushing. Breakdown, same result. Kenyon Martin Jr. down by double figures early, but now the Blazers are up. And so are the Rockets, trying to shock the bells on their home floor. Back to him.
You saw it.
Yeah, you can see it. Eric Gordon. He would rather be beyond the arc than inside the arc. Garuba.
So then you have guys that are...
Tonight, it's tucked away. It's taken away by Jose, at least he thought it. And a putback and a foul. Now, opening 2 minutes of the fourth. And the biggest lead of the game for the Rockets is 8. Jose for 3. Finally. Your problems because you only have one more foul to give in regulation. That is the 13 foul. Only 1 on Houston. Gordon, he goes to the line. Look at the threes are now 20.
Now you got to get up and talk to Jose because they're trying to take him out like this.
Green trying to get to the rack. And he will. Jose at Zion. It'll be C.J. McCollum on the run. And off the glass. It's all even. It's 1. Plenty of time with the shot clock. Jose.
Here's the double.
Right. As long as they don't get the double there in time, Zion will get it.
This is talking about with Zion, with his ability to adjust to how he's being covered. He didn't allow the double team an opportunity to come. He was decisive and went really.
Never relaxed.
You would like to see B.I. attack almost to get to the line. Just attack to get to the foul line.
He spins, goes away from the pass. And all the way to the rack.
the winning side of this.
Now Brandon Ingram, and popped away by Eric Gordon. Jabari Smith comes up with it. He's got the lob. And it's Kevin Porter. Get it. Too strong. And all of a sudden, an opportunity to retire, take the lead. On the run, it's Porter Jr., and he's going to the line.
Denying they have the Pels all the way out by half court.
7 on the shot clock for Zion. Sets it up. Jose, deep three.
Who else? Who else?
Instead, Ingram and Jose. Shot clock down, so it's going to be Brandon Ingram at the end of the shot clock. Gets it! It'll be CJ clearing it out. Now, got to get it across the line. And leaking out, Larry Nance Jr. icing on the cake. And he made a bucket, then he stole it, got it down to 4, and all of a sudden the Pels were back at the line too. Brandon Ingram, oh man! Over in the first of the season series between two division rivals.
He can absolutely let it fly. He struggled at times. Nice back cut there. Here's the steal by Morant. And look at the speed and the move and the deuce. Count it, and a foul. Grizzlies on the road are 4-4. They have won 5 of 7. They lost to Washington Sunday 102-92. Inside, Aldama got it. McCollum. Now it's Ingram spinning on Brooks. Up and in on the reverse, and a beautiful play by Brandon Ingram. Move here by Najee Marshall. Aldama's defense. Ingram right there. And that is in as he shot. Drive right there by Murphy. And here comes Brooks at the other end. Over Marshall and picked up by Larry Nance with Graham. Finding the... Oh! Clark, he's a feisty player, but Pelicans come up with it at the other end. Murphy drives and puts it down. At about 2 points a game. Here's the quick inbound. Midcourt, Morant. Good!
Play harder and tougher on the defensive end. We saw it on display in full throttle Saturday when they had that comeback win. Alvarado led the way.
McCollum with a 3. They have too much length and talent on this New Orleans team. Look at this. Look at the cut. Look at the cut by Jones. Look at the feed by Alvarado. Counted for 2. Young talent they've got. And people better get used to it. Nice split here by John Morant. Oh, no way. Oh, no. Feed. Clark. Way outside. Brooks 3. Got it. Beautiful shot. And then Brooks will take it into Ingram with a bump and a fall and a slam. Conchar came out of the rafters to put it down. That was a double dribble. Conchar right into the defense of Ingram and got it to go. Somehow contorts it up for 2. Just to see C.J. McCollum and Brooks again. Brooks with a 3. Oh, an aggressive rebound inside by Jackson across the lane and over Valanciunas. Conchar is the guilty party. Jones will hand it off to Ingram, who's always being shadowed. Now Adams will pick him up, but he got the tough shot to drop. Gone the other way. Morant got the screen from Adams and into Valanciunas. Look at that. 4 minutes to go in the third. Brooks the defense, twisting and gyrating, and Ingram got it to go with it. All right, yeah, Willie Green, pretty good equation. Roddy is in on Daniels. McCollum back in the game, and he continues his hot hand. 29 points in the 4th quarter alone. Tyus Jones missing the 3. Daniels came up with it. Early release. Alvarado, and then they feed with a beautiful layup by... 8 of their first 11 were on the road for the Pelicans. Here they host Memphis. Roddy 3, the rookie, no. Rebound, Clark up and down. Jones, quick 3. Oh, Jackson parachutes in to slam it home. 8.5 to go. That's how this game has been the entire game. Alvarado 3. They love him here. It's McCollum with the fake. On top, long shot here. Herb Jones. Switches on D. Jones goes out there. The crossover, the shuffle, the scoop. Got it! Wow! Grabs the loose ball. Got numbers. Morant behind the back and kicks it out. And Brooks on the wing. And McCollum is on him. And across the lane he goes. Got it to go. And penetration for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Got the Brooks screen. Dances there with Nance. Bucket. It's a 2. Nance. Aldama, and here comes McCollum. That's a three. It is a skill. And outside, Morant watching McCollum, and a feed to Nance. Off the baseline, uncovered. With a three and a rebound, Morant, and down court, Conchar was an early release. And the finishing, great transition by the Grizzlies. Conchar's on Alvarado. Good feed. Oh, look at Nance! Clark couldn't get it. Conchar does. Out to Morant. Another three. No.
Oh, nice there by Aldama.
Push it back down. Alvarado causes a beehive of activity around him. He gets it off to McCollum with the Euro step, and he got it. A little floater on the fly from McCollum. Open up the
early lead for the Pels after the triple by Trey. And that guy can shoot threes. We know that. So you have to account for him out. He's got the size advantage, but Levine's going to be the guy on him. Jonas gets the triple.
You know what? I like how
Capitalize on the opportunity, and he's doing that early in the game with the touches. 3 minutes gone by. And Patrick Williams. CJ. Trying to get the Sumo out of position. A drive and a kick, and that is deep.
I'll tell you what, if the ball goes inside, go double it, because they haven't doubled Jonas since, and he's making them pay.
Levine on the reverse. Man, what a talent. On the take, Herb. Good setup. CJ again. He'll get it this time.
This is the ball. He's already in range, and now they're coming up and setting the screen for him. That's a very difficult play to guard.
It'll be Brandon Ingram. Gets the triple. The Sumo got low and got it on the short hop. Now Larry Nance Jr. in there. CJ, tough shot. Gets the triple.
Trajan Langdon said his mindset is exactly where they want it to be. He'll be back sooner rather than later.
All right, Jen, what just happened? Brandon on the reverse.
It's a benefit to having a big that understands how to put himself and make himself available in the dunker spot. Dragic is one of those guys, you know what he's going to do, but it's still difficult to stop.
Caruso went under. CJ gets it.
Yep.
And off the pick. Good step. Brandon shares it. Right guy. Yes!
And that's not hit the rim once.
So Trey is just 3 for 3, by the way.
Yep. So he has not hit the rim one time yet. That means you're feeling good, Joe.
You think they want Brandon to have it? Ooh, nice cut. And Herb. Off arm. No. Nothing else. So DeMar with the bucket. And deep one.
Oh man. I told you.
Oh, man. And you said it. 10 all of the entire game last night. Good pass inside. And Caruso collects it.
Watch Zach LaVine ball for a 2-for-1. That's
blocked away. Trey Murphy.
Go to dunk it. Go to dunk it.
He wants to.
Go to dunk it.
CJ got the switch. Goes low. Find the hot hand. Trey. It continues.
Again, this will bring a timeout. There it is. No, I'm not. Don't even try it, Joe.
You don't have your script. Breakdown. Yeah, breakdown completely.
The thing is, the ball's moving, and these aren't forced. No one has shot a three-point shot yet where you're thinking, gosh, that's not really a good. And Caruso shooting 30% from 3 right now.
Back to back.
Yes.
Devontae. Good job. Dyson staying in front of the lefty. Goran Dragic. Najee trying to do the same with Levine. Rhythm dribble. Dyson getting some reps. How about that pass? Jose. 25 on the pass.
Here's your double.
Right. Waiting for the dive. Jose's there.
Simple basketball.
Pels with the largest lead of the game. A little more than 9 to play. Good entry. And the finish. Young. And good touch. C.J. McCollum up to 21 on the make. 8 of 14. Super efficient. DeRozan, speaking of efficient.
DeRozan had 33. Was the game's leading scorer.
C.J. again. Finds Najee. Great look.
And yes. You know, the thing is, it's open.
They have not had a three-point night. Zach LaVine trying to get one.
Good call, Joe.
After Jonas trying to get it, picked up by DeRozan after the runner by Najee. He's got Williams, and Williams will get the layup out of it. Timeout. 10 on the shot clock. Brandon Ingram back into the game. Taking no chances. Good bounce. Great pass. 29 assists on LaVine. Picks up the board. Let's get out of here healthy. Levine, he's got the game.
Well, that dribble handoff has been killing the Chicago Bulls all night, though.
Now DeRozan up against Turd. And he's going to the line, looking with the 3-point tonight. Make it 26 with the make and 7 dimes. 16-point game. Brandon's due.
Good call.
Ask the guys that have set all those records on assists. Levine. It's plenty of time. In recent seasons, the Pels have taken 8 of 11 from this team. It's been a good matchup. Horses for courses. Breakdown. There's a lot in a back-to-back set.
It does.
From beyond the arc. So he's legit. He always has been. Now on that switch, go up, and he will.
And see, now that's something that you...
Number 3. So they have multiple options offensively. Going to be Brandon Ingram. Yes. Deflection. Make them use some of the shot clock. And Brown on the step back. Oh, what a stroke.
They got some.
The Celtics have started 4 of 6, 2 of 4 on the triples. Going to be a deep triple. Brown has the distance. Transition. Going to a different coach right at the start of the season, and it hasn't bothered them. The spin and the leverage. And Giannis.
5 out. You have to be able to take advantage of them on the other end with your size and physicality.
Good job by Giannis. Horford for 3. And he lets the game come to him. That's what I like about what Trey Murphy
now
is
he
doing
has space.
Now. And goodbye.
Now he has to...
And got CJ from behind for the block. Brandon over Williams. Catch and shoot.
And he's passed up a couple...
Brandon coming off the pick. And CJ stepping into it. Gets the triple. Derek White was a big pickup from the San Antonio Spurs over the last 26 games of the season and the 23 playoff games.
Because that's what he does.
It's Tatum. Man, loose stop. Pels have the floor spaced and give it away. That's a gift. You can't rush. And that's what they'll do because they're playing small by most standards. Nice pivot. Brandon Ingram.
Additional bigs. I'm going to test his foot speed.
Brandon Ingram fall the way over Brown. Sweet stroke. Gooses it. Couple of times. 7 of the shot clock. It's going up. Brown sees small in front of him. And a nice flip. 59-51.
Stay the course.
Yeah. Go to the locker room. It's the team with the best record of the league. And boy, oh boy, they're not. Now Williams. Herb jumped that route. Can't leave your feet, can you?
And that's what makes it difficult. Because we said...
Nobody accounted for Hauser. Blocked away by Larry Nance Jr. Now 5 seconds to go. CJ knows it. And on the run, he got it.
Nice.
Previous 2 games. White on the run out.
Now you're playing out of rotation. See, this is exactly what I mean. Now you're playing out of rotation, which leads to a wide open...
So they hit the Pels early. Brandon Ingram with C.J. McCollum. Yes.
And what you like about that, at least the ball...
We saw that to start the game. So deep hole. Brandon Ingram got the triple. 17-4 in points off mistakes. Jaylen Brown, he got the space, and he got Derek White wide open. Man.
And
it's picked up by Derek White, who can run and rebound. He's looking to get there on Dyson, and he will. Good 57-58, losing in 57, and Bob and the Hawks 1-58. And the respect that he had for Bill Russell as a 3 to play in the 3rd. Now down to 16 after a couple of free throws. Blocked it, trying to get there. Sets it up. And Jaylen Brown on the crossover to Costa. So he's coming up with Najee. Back and right back to Larry Nance.
There's another one.
Brandon Ingram. He's got the other side available. Devontae, big bucket. Yes!
And closing out of control.
Brandon Ingram sets it up. Najee, a wide open 3.
Get him in the hand, Najee.
CJ.
Right, this right here. This right here, because that's what it creates. That's what it creates.
13 points, down to 10. He wanted a pick, but he's got the big on him. And underneath, White gets the roll. Herb 6 of 10. Herb's been picking it up beyond the arc. 2 taken away. Yes! Herb's got it. Going the distance. Good job. CJ was in front of him. May have gotten a piece of it. Brandon Ingram. Triple. Got it!
This is where Jason Tatum excels.
He shares it. Williams, corner three. Man, they're killing him from the... CJ wanted to bank it. Man, the ball popped away from him. They've got a 3-on-1 now. And make it a 4-on-1. Jose takes it away. It'll be Derek White trying to catch up. Jose got it. Up to 22. This is the 5th consecutive game against the Pels. He's had 20 or more. Brandon Ingram with a heat. And nice pass for Larry. And one? I guess not. One of the best one-on-one guys in the NBA. And now he's got CJ on him, so he's going to get to the rim and get the easy one.
That's very difficult to do.
Jose trying to get there. And a good pass for Larry Nance. On the reverse stop. Brandon Ingram. Now it's official. All the way to the hole. Why not? And it was blocked away by Kuminga. Nice recovery by Kuminga, but CJ is there to clean it up. Steph with only 22. Only. Good bounce pass. Jonas shares it. Zion's got it. Early in the shot clock. I like the decision. Zion on the run. Extra pass. Good decision. Yes. Uh-oh. You got it. Up against Jerome. Shares it. Nice.
That's a great pass. That's a great pass.
It'll be DiVincenzo. Trying to get there. Kuminga. Corner three. Yes. 7 on the shot clock. You got to go. And Devontae's got the clock in front of him. He knows it. Tough shot. Pels up to 50% shooting after the real slow start. Devontae looks for a 4-point play by the Pels in the final 2 minutes of the first. Brandon got him out of position just a little. Take care of business early.
This one's going up.
Poole.
Yeah.
Good take.
If you're the Pelicans, you got to play who's in front of you.
And Poole's going to the line, looking at the 3-point play. Carter's on the floor.
If they're going to play him one-on-one, he has to punish JaMychal Green.
Right. And underneath,
punish him.
To the line.
Yes.
But decent looks, extra passes. Jerome lines up a triple. There you go. And it's a 14-point game.
JaMychal Green was the only one. What are you doing? That's the wrong guy to throw it into in the backcourt. But he threw it straight to him.
For scoring. Poole and Jose took it away. Another steal. Jose, Najee's got the, well, he'll leave it. It'll be Herb on the hammer. Biggest lead of the game is 23 for the Pels. They're shooting 50%. It's not like they're taking a lot of threes. That guy can hit it. But Herb had something to do with it. Brandon Ingram. He wanted to get it to Jose.
And that's 3 turnovers in a row. That's a nice move by you. That was a really...
Najee. They want you to shoot right there. Brandon gets it. Shot clock coming down on Brandon Ingram. Good pocket pass. Larry. That extra pass. You got to go. End of the shot clock. Jose. It's Zion. And Brandon feeling pretty good. Wow.
Yes, he is.
Larry. Plenty of time with the shot clock. Devontae feeling pretty good. He came off the bench, ice cold, and made that in the first half.
And it just came off the bench, ice cold, just in the second half, and hit that as well.
95-63. You're on fire. Fall away. Wow.
And if you're Jonas, and they're going to isolate Kuminga on you, give him a step like Jonas did, and just contest.
Jose wanted to go inside. Devontae, he got Kuminga out of position. Makes it back, but he did. He's got 6 points and 6 assists now. Inside out. Nice setup. Kuminga gets it. Smart player. He's got Najee in an isolation. And a nice down screen. Little pin down. With it. 12 boards to go along with 10 points. Kuminga.
Here's the double team.
And Jose shares it nicely. Extra pass. Devontae.
And I love the read by Dyson Daniels.
Right. Kuminga found Moses Moody. You can see it was going to be strong out of his hand. By the way, 6 of 9. Jose will get there. 6 of 9 for Devontae.
Games.
You know, Dennis Scott is here, who played at a very high level, who you know. There's the triple. Billy.
Okay, now we officially have a pickup game at Ochsner Fitness.
Well, I was going to say, it's in shirts and skins.
Yes, it is. You got your 5, Joe? Can I run with you?
You're on my team.
So for the Warriors, Clippers on Wednesday, Thanksgiving for everybody, and then Utah on Friday, and then back on the road to deal with Minnesota and Dallas. That's a nice play by Daniels. Lamb had struggled scoring tonight. Good to see him get a bucket. Jackson Hayes. Now that's wingspan and length.
This caps off a 6-game homestand the right way. I don't care who played for Golden State. I don't care who.
Well, you might get a timeout here because the games start off a little raggedy for our guys. That's what I'm talking about.
Alvarado, 74% from the line. Makes it a 9-2 contest. Spurs show a little pressure. There's the release. Sohan with a turnover. Here is Ingram. And Valanciunas, who got their first 7, knocks down another 3.
But he looks the same to me.
Does he?
Yeah, he looks
I don't
big.
know. I feel like he looks more streamlined.
Yeah, he does look more streamlined.
I thought he did in
big.
training camp, but as he scores here, Spurs just can't get anything going offensively, and not much of an answer defensively.
Better job of moving it and cutting it instead of holding it or just passing it around the horn.
They're 3 of 6 from 3. Doug McDermott.
They're having too easy of a time on the offensive end.
McDermott got it again.
Trying to single-handedly lift our guys back into this one.
Graham.
Wow. I really thought he...
With it out front, the rookie from Australia, just 19 years old. And Spurs get it on the turnover. McDermott! Not the normal rotation.
Oh,
right?
no.
You got to keep me in it.
Don't dare pull him out.
Right.
Just forget about the regular rotations. He's staying out there a little bit longer.
And this is why I don't like baseball.
Battle. I mean, there's 2 big bodies, chest to chest, banging in the paint.
Keldon had a block. Fakes Dion, cleans it up.
And we got nothing out of that break.
Dermott his first miss after hitting 5 straight to start his performance tonight. And the jump.
For Thanksgiving, that's a big night.
Jakob try to tap it out. Williamson comes up with it. Wow, what body.
Going to be exhausted.
Ingram finds Valanciunas for the day. Alvarado, plenty of time still. 10 on the shot clock. 7:26 to go in the half. Alvarado's runner. And we can't find enough players to beat Wales?
Well, we might also have
Lost my interest.
That was it for Bill. You know I'm going to come in here on Saturday and we're going to talk about it. We're just going to have to.
Of course. Vassell got it for 3.
Well, maybe that gets him uncorked.
Devontae with deep contested 3. But it's 89-71, and Williamson with another dunk.
You're going to play against him 7 times in a matter of 10 days or 2 weeks. It's going to wear you down to start off the ball game. And they were just tough floaters, tougher than ones he normally takes. I mean, that's just, how do you stop that?
Spurs number 20, averaging 110. Roby looking for an opening and finds it.
Made up for it.
Nance.
Oh, my goodness.
As Graham knocks down his 6th 3 of the night. He's got 21.
Just a killer when he comes off the bench and provides that time.
Doug was calling for it. Jeremy found him. Alvarado with a 3. Jakob. Just 2 points tonight, but he's been strong on the glass. Sohan with the dunk. He nearly took it away from Valanciunas. 4 on the clock, underneath, on the deck. Saved in time.
Romeo Langford needs help down there in the low block.
Somebody Ingram to Valanciunas.
Oh, come on.
And he stays red hot as he knocks down his 4th 3 of the night. Langford
pull up two. He's carved out a nice career for himself.
Undrafted player. Of course, his father played for the Spurs back in the 70s.
With 3 minutes remaining in this one.
Here is Hall. On the drive, and one for George.
14 a game and 6 assists his sophomore year last season. There's nice size. Good pass to Marshall. 1 minute to go. Najee Marshall shows you for getting 128 against the Warriors, 129 tonight.
That's Hall. It's down the three.
His finger. Yes, he is in some.
In the first quarter, Pelicans won the first meeting 113 to 102. Morant on the deck, slicing through, finger rolls it up and in. Shot clock down to 8. 1-on-1 now with Valanciunas. On top side, Dillon triple try. It's in for Dillon Brooks from Morant. And the Grizzlies have struggled from the three-point line as of late. Williamson off the drive, sets up a wide-open Herbert Jones for three.
The thought process is why Jaren not one-on-one with Zion, but he is the main help guy as Conchar knocks down that big three. So Herbert Jones to help deep, try to contest late.
Morant already 3 assists. Adams rolls and dunks off the rebound to Conchar.
Good job. Roddy did a good job of setting up for a charge far out.
Roddy for 3. Bango. A little teardrop. I thought maybe he was trying to lay that up for Williamson, but nothing doing there. Morant to the rim. Yes, and the foul. Rebound Conchar. Tyus Jones in. Bango. Morant over Trey Murphy for 3. And the rebound Alvarado. And Trey Murphy leaking out. Morant, one of the leading first quarter scorers in the NBA around the Adams screen. Drives, scoops, and scores. Ja Morant. Box out of Williamson. Grizzlies dominating the glass now. They're +8 and another trip to the rim. Morant.
Speed personified.
Lob for Williamson, his first bucket of the game. Off the backboard. Najee Marshall and Devontae Graham in for the first time tonight. Nance.
Almost like he uses you as a little bit of a launch pad to get up and put it down. Looking a lot like his dad.
Brandon Clark with a little floater.
Extremely hard in this first quarter. Don't allow the Pelicans any type of late run.
Dillon for 3. Puts it in. Ingram against LaRavia. Murphy, 4-3. Trey Murphy. Jaren Jackson Jr. back in the game. Shot clock down to 7. Jones on the move. Jaren a catch and shoot 3. It's in! Jaren Jackson. Morant over Trey Murphy for 3. It's in! Teams now, including tonight. He's on the bench at the moment. Brooks against Trey Murphy. Takes him inside, double clutches and fills. And New Orleans getting shots right at the front of the rim, but not converting. That's the third missed layup. Dillon with the finger roll, got it to go against Valanciunas.
I don't know what you're going to see. And I'm not just talking about on the court.
Valanciunas, nice back cut by Herb Jones. See if Adams goes to work on him. Morant gets by Herb Jones. He finger rolls off glass. 15 paint points. He's had 4 games of 20 or more paint points. Oh, wow. Couple more? Yes, for Morant. The discipline to that game plan has been very good, and the multiple defensive efforts, it's all been good. Dillon in the lane, hits another one. 22 for the third. They've led by as many as 31. Steven Adams.
Yes.
Oh, Brandon Clark. You sure you didn't go to law school?
I'm dropping the mic.
Yes, you are. Devontae Graham.
Flocking to being officials.
There have only been 3. Bernie Pryor, Leon Wood, and Haywood Workman.
There's a reason.
Lob for Clark.
That is what gives them offensive confidence, by being able to get out into open court and create highlight plays.
Najee Marshall, another 3, another make.
To continue to go on.
Roddy for 3. Bango.
Defensively, and did not allow him an opportunity to get involved in this game.
Team effort, multiple effort.
Jaren, a walk-up three. Bango. Rebound, Jackson Hayes. Well, Stephen also said, he said, you know, in New Zealand, we have a lot more interesting and good stuff. There's Garrett Temple with a lay-in. Roddy with a miss. Temple was there to defend. Lob for Jackson Hayes. So he got himself 2 free throws. Jackson driving, scooping, scoring, and one! Home game for Lofton. That's deflected by Hayes, picked up by Junior, going to the goal, banks it around and in. And listen to the crowd. Vince Williams Jr. for 3. Credit. I think Trish might even get credit too. Nice spin move by Dyke. And then the Grizzlies will visit.
So they did a good job inside on Zion as Giddey goes the distance and goes to the line looking for the 3-point play. And an ominous beginning.
You can't push him off that line. And that's
8-0 run. Jose will get there. Over the shoulder and off the window. Zion on the board. And a good take.
And you just said it. They're 4th in the league in pace.
Good job again. The deflection belonged to Trey Murphy. Backdoor and Herb.
The last 2 possessions, you got defensive stops, which enabled you the opportunity to get out in transition.
It's a 10-0 run for the Pels. Giddey's mid-range game looks pretty good. Trey, tee it up. Coming up short. Follow your
2 for $1, Trey.
And hard to the hole. Really? He wanted to go back to Billy. Didn't have an angle. 10 on the shot clock for Herb. On the spin. Good take. Going to the line. 6'8" Dyson Daniels. Minute to play. Devontae. Billy's available if you want him.
Great cut.
You said it. Make yourself available. Spread it out for Zion. And Devontae available. Wide open. Yes.
Simple basketball.
Baisley's. Somebody's got to stop the ball, and they do. The young man you talked about, Trey Mann, out of Florida, trying to get there.
I like it,
and he got there. Williams gets it out. Floor balance? No. Wow. Just out of the reach. And Jalen Williams in a timeout for the Pels.
He's surveying the floor, just seeing where the double's coming from.
Yeah, read it. Extra pass. It'll be Dyson. Good look. He's got the triple.
Simple basketball.
Pels just matched their largest lead of the game. And nice fall away. The young man you were talking about, Trey Mann. Can't leave the scene. Too many good looks, second chances, Trey Mann.
You're exactly right. You're going to get what you want. And there's that inverted pick and roll again.
Zion, he can get there.
He can get there.
Right.
That's the thing. If you're just patient, you can get there. Because when you're playing with Zion, when you're playing with Brandon Ingram, those are the shots that you're going to get.
Gilgeous Alexander on the fall away. He's got 5 of the 11 assists so far for the Pels. Dyson on the run out by Pokashevsky. Hard to the hole. Good distance. And Toronto was at home. After 3, they were up on Cleveland. They share it. And the triple is there. That's taken away by Dort. And he's going to get the easy one. All of a sudden, it's back to 7. They had success against the Pels last year. And remember, they've only won 22 and 27 games. Zion all the way to the cup. Now Dyson crossover and a nice take from Billy. Right back at it. They're going to say there was no contact. How about Trey? A triple? No. Zion to follow. Well timed. And they're wiping it off. 9-2 run for OKC. Jose on the run. He'll find her. Good dribble penetration. Jose. Go inside, and Trey's going to the line.
This is exactly what happened.
That's just good defense. Not allow him to get that ball inside to Valanciunas.
Boy, tough shot. Shea putting his head down, bounces off the body of Daniels. Alvarado again trying to use the body of Valanciunas. Forced up the shot, and Valanciunas did not get boxed out. Dribbles, leans, kicks, Poku, another 3. That time he got it.
Knowing that Shea is trying to get inside to get that high percentage shot. Man, he was locked and loaded.
Thunder working for everything. Poku came over to try to block it, and somehow Murphy.
It'll be Dort trying to get to the rack and a good pass. Robinson blows away. Dort follows. Zion on the other side. And you get to the rack. He wanted to go to Zion. The floater. Yes! Nobody there yet. Extra pass. Trey for the lead. Yes! Did a good job to get rid of it. Pokashevsky shares it. Robinson Earl got the triple. 1-point lead OKC. As we said, they have been in close games all season.
They have.
Now, Zion on the spin, and kind of it goes. Yes!
That's beautiful.
Count it.
You have Trey on the high side.
The telecast, and they're going to feature him. So the Pels down 4 early. Herb available. 3 ball. Got it.
Working on that exact shot with with assistant coach Fred Vincent.
Right, and it looked good.
It did.
The arc looked good. I was there with you.
So does that. And at the front of the basket.
By himself, as you mentioned. Zion going to the line for a 3-point opportunity. And
like
he lost it.
That's exactly what I'm referring to.
Yeah, Zion on the run, look out. And he's going to the line on the second foul against Ananobi. Zion asking for it. You talked about it right away, all the bodies. What a pass! What a pass!
Great. Our last broadcast, I think Nick Nurse is easily one of the most underrated defensive coaches in the league.
Look out!
Look, did not put that ball down. They are active. They're long and active.
And speaking of length, now Zion with Boucher on
Trade
it.
for 3.
Yep, deep triple. Trey, right on target. There's Trey, read it perfectly on the backdoor run. Zion on the open floor. Take it yourself. He will.
He has that pepper. He got that pop tonight, Joe.
There's Koloko. And they've got some length, don't they? All the way to the cup. Gary Trent Jr. And he's going to the free throw line. Look at the 4th foul, or 4th turnover. And right now, they're good on 6 off the first 3. Easy inside Koloko.
Side of Scotty Barnes. It's 9 guys right now on the floor that are bench guys. The Pelicans bench has to outplay. Yes, sir.
He didn't panic out there. It looked like a trap. No big deal. It'll be Gary Trent.
That's what he does.
Yeah. End of the shot clock. Got to go. He knows it too. Tough shot. And kept alive by Garrett Temple. And taken away by Larry Nance.
He literally threw that.
And on the spin, boy, it looked like a foul.
Yeah, it did.
It looked like he got cracked right across the arm. It'll be Dyson Daniels.
I tell you, he's coming into his own, man. Siakam grabbed his arm, but he grabbed his arm because Larry pushed him.
Right. Van Fleet finds Hernan Gomez, who gets the triple. Now Trey looking for space. He's got the space. How about a 3? Yes.
I'm going to tell you what you can't. You got to get out that corner.
Right.
You got to get out that corner.
Herb will take the corner 3. And he gets it. 16-point game, biggest lead so far. Pels on a 7-0 run. Good job. And they're going to give the foul to playing with patience and poise. He's got Jonas, and he also saw Trey.
It's a great read. It's a great read.
The pressure came from Trey Murphy on the entry. Jose available on the run out. And the lob. Dyson stays with it, gets it back. Inside of 10 of the shot clock. And losing back. Good setup. Larry Nance Jr. He's got it. Well, the 3 ball tonight. If you were with us at the top, he told all his teammates, I'm mic'd, I'm wired, because he wanted to make sure Trey's back into the game. Deep 3 is triggered. Opening minute of the 4th. Siakam, he's going to the line looking for the 3-point. Trey got the switch. Dyson wants to go into the box.
That's simple.
And a smart play. And a career high 7 assists. Siakam had to share it. Good D inside. Backdoor's available. Down for his team. Now Zion on a crossover. On the spin and the flip. Oh, trigger. They have an opportunity to get back in with a run here. Trent. And it stays home.
The thing is, you're not.
6.5 left. Got to get back. Trent saves into the sideline. And he gets a layup out of it. Is it safe? They use clock, although Trent Jr., he can shoot it.
Right, they shouldn't play with anymore.
They're 9-14.
This is what I said. You can play loose if you are the Toronto Raptors.
Backdoor, Jose Byrne. 4:45 and counting.
The thing is, you want to stay away from running screen and rolls because all they're going to do is double them.
Look out. Double clutch, double. run again. Zion all the way to the hole. The attention.
They don't want to switch that. Float him, Jose.
And coming up short. Zion's there, right back at it. He deserves it.
Boy, does
it a number of times. The attention he draws. It's inside easy. Overall, well, they've got more than that tonight, as you can see. They've been on. And it'll be tapped home. Well,
Dyson's going to be, with more minutes, he's going to be in that same range, in that same zone.
It'll be Banton after he fouled Dyson.
Williamson.
And that'll do it. Pels win by 18.